Welcome back, nerds. Welcome back to Fidget channel. I am Zach. I'm just like a nerdy guy that likes to, show you all of his really expensive toys. And I think JP's here, just another person. Cool.
Sup, fellas? I'm back.
I've got my goddamn co-host again, so now I don't have to just talk to myself all the time. Anyway, you were off somewhere last week. Where were you? Tell a story. I heard you had a fun
I got to meet the man himself behind Kinetic Drip, Ross Harrison.
Ross
one
Harrison,
of my friends,
the movie star, Ross Harrison.
Bro, I should have sent you the little thing I got of his
this.
basement. His basement's crazy.
His basement's crazy?
Like
What,
it's
is
just
it
like
just all
the
fidgets?
amount of like lights he has in there is unreal. Bunch of lava lamps, real neon lights, freaking
Real neon
the whole room is
lights.
basically lit by black light. Here, let me see if I can DM this to you quick.
Yeah, Ross Harrison. Fun guy. Sup,
He's
Pippin?
awesome, dude.
There it is. Sup, Pippin? Sup, Pippin? JD's is here. Sweet. It's a real stream. Hey, guys. All the usual suspects here. That's great. Yeah. He's got the Fidget Nexus Discord too. So go join that. The Fidget Nexus.
Join Fidget Nexus, dude. We're in the voice chat literally every day at this point.
Yeah, like
And
people are hanging
there's
out
like
there
7 people there right now,
all the time.
and
They're
I was
hanging
just
out
in there.
all the time. It's a pretty cool place to go and hang out. It's like, yeah, there's people having fun and
did my
doing
thing
fidget
send
things.
to you, by the way?
Derek from Fidget Things, he hangs out in there all the time. There's like probably way too many different like chats and like groups and things
low-key,
like that.
but
Like it's so many. It's like, come on, let's narrow this down. But yeah,
it helps that they're not like being constantly flooded.
yeah, you can organize stuff.
I mean, you have a lot of unreads, but like you're never in there, so I get it. Like if you let that stuff stack, it looks overwhelming.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, we're gonna do. Oh, good. So there you go. Speaking of, hello. There's Kiran from Wizard EDC. He has let me graciously. I've been waiting for this for a while because he's told me it was weeks ago. He was like, "I'll let you do a live sign up sale for a wand." I'm like, for an exotic wand. He said, "Oh yes, good." So we are going to be doing a sign up sale for this bad boy right here.
Holy moly! I haven't seen this yet.
Holy shit! So
jeez, it's crazy.
Called okay. So I'm a little confused about the name here now because I just realized it before the stream started. Is that like you and I were talking about it? You actually asked me and got me to like figure it out because you were like, "How the fuck do you say that, dude?" And I was like, "Oh, you're right. I should look that up." So Kiran sent me like the word Voronai, or at least how I would have pronounced it, Voronai. And then when I type in Voronai into Google, all I get is Voronoi.
Oh.
And it's a Voronoi diagram. So basically, it's basically describing the pattern that is on these wands, right? A lot of Kiran's different things have different like patterns on them and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, it's just like a mathematical way of like basically arranging cells and making them look like that. And if you notice it, there is that pattern right there that is the same as that. So that's where that comes from. But
insane,
I think maybe Kiran liked the name Voronai better than Voronoi. I don't know. I like Voronai better. I really do. And I was saying,
sounds pretty cool.
I was saying Voronai, and then that came up, and I was like, wait a second, Voronoi. Okay. Anyway, but that's what we're doing. We're doing this one. Let me find you. Oh, that's with some beads on it. It's not going to come with beads. Just to show you how this could go. And there's the answer right there from Wizard EDC. I liked Voronai better and changed the actual pattern name. There you go. Good. Made it your own. Okay. So it's the same kind of pattern, but he changed it because, yeah, knives sounds better than oi. Yeah. Joffrey has the beads already. Perfect. Has the beads, doesn't have the wand. Well, maybe Joffrey will get lucky today. That's another nice little shot right there. A little glamour shot.
Gosh, that's crazy.
Absolutely bonkers. Absolutely.
So I gotta admit,
bonkers.
I've never seen anything from Wizard until now, but I kind of get it. Like
Really?
all I needed to see was yeah. They talk about it in Fidget Nexus all the time. I'm not in the group or anything.
Yeah, it's crazy how
Wizard
much. So
yet.
back when I first reviewed Wizard EDC stuff, I remember Kiran was so sweet and like nervous about his group and his like product like getting better and stuff, and he wanted me to like review some stuff. And I look at his numbers now. I think he's at like 1.2 thousand now or something like that. And I couldn't find any like record in my videos of like what he was back then, but it is more, I can guarantee it's more than doubled since back when I first reviewed it. So that is so good to see that kind of growth from this, because people really do love these things. They really do. So when it's funny.
Gorgeous.
Well, it's gorgeous. I mean, look at it. I mean, it's like, how can you not cast spells with this thing? Like, how could you not cast spells? Oh God, it's great.
It's like enchanted tools in Minecraft, low-key.
Oh, he remembers. He remembers when I got the Zerk wand, the group at 200 members. So you have like,
jeez, man,
1,000 members, and that is, I think, in less than a year, really. So that's crazy. Yeah, I think I was
clearly deserved though.
It is deserved. It's great stuff. This is the only funny story. Okay, so like I had a bit of a wand or a spin stick or whatever you want to call, kind of spinning bead caddy kind of phase. And you know, this isn't like the same thing. This is more like a scepter thing with a spinner on it, Loudy. And I really like this one, and I've kept this one. But the only one, and I swear to God, I'm not fibbing right now. The only thing that I have left in my collection for like these like spin sticks, I guess we want to call them, or something like that, is this Wizard EDC WCU wand. Okay, this is like one of his original designs. This is how like it all started. Made out of WCU, won it fair and square in a sign-up sale. I got beads from 3 different other makers on there, and I had a bunch of other ones, and I only kept this one. The wife actually likes it too. She steals it every once in a while, and I find her there, you know, watching videos, like, you know, spinning it and stuff. So
I mean, WCU is just a different beast. Well, tungsten in general,
it's such a different beast, and that's why I kept it, because I got a copper one, and I ended up getting what else did I get? I got a copper one from Griffin EDC, and I got another one, a stainless steel from what's that other big guy in Europe? The guy that does oh man, I can't remember right now. Totally drawing a blank. Does some really cool stuff. I got one of those. Yeah, but this is the one that stayed. This is the one that stayed, and it is Wizard. So it's kind of fitting. There it is. Yeah, Pond Hopper. Thank you, Pond Hopper. I had a Pond Hopper as well. Yeah, Palm Hopper. Palm Hopper. Palm Hopper. And yeah, that was it. So there we go. Beautiful. Now I've never experienced these new caps. Like now you have these like really wonderful like little caps here that like screw in there. So you basically get to cover up like the bearing. I think he's the only one doing that now. Now I don't mind that it's like the bearing's open and stuff. I just think it's a really cool extra kind of detail that you can now take that little cap out and like unscrew it and then get at the bearing. And it's just another way to customize stuff, right? Like, so it's really, really innovative, I think, on Kiran's part for doing that. Joffrey, I tend to disagree. I think you can't have enough Wizard. Or maybe, what's that guy's name? Dana Herman? You wouldn't know who that is, JP. He's this guy.
No, I have heard of him.
You've heard of Dana Herman? Oh my God.
I definitely have.
I would expect him to be here right now trying to win. I don't know who he is on YouTube, but he has a bonkers collection of beads. It's just like
Yeah, I just hear he gets everything somehow.
He'll spread out his cards, like for his COA cards, and it's insane. It's like he's got a whole freaking deck of cards or something.
Is he the dude who had a like tower of heat sinks when they first dropped and they weren't limited to however many per person?
Probably.
Didn't he get like 6 or something?
Probably.
Stupid like that.
He's probably like a hacker.
Yeah.
He probably hacks the system. And he just gets in there.
Let's be careful with that one. We don't want to accuse people of botting.
He's got an army of
that's
bots
a little crazy
for him.
That's how you get insta banned like everywhere now.
Anyway, yeah, he's a big fan. He's a big fan. But maybe just maybe the fact that this sign up sale is only happening during this live will be enough for him to, maybe he's at work, and he can't do it. He can't be here. That's kind of the benefit of you guys right now, is that the people that can be here right now are the ones that are going to get the chance at this. So instead of going in for some sort of Wizard EDC, drop or sign up sale where there's no doubt hundreds of entries, we're probably going to only have, coming up around 40. So your odds are real good. Real good. So let me just get some stats up on this thing. They were in the no. I'm just gonna bring up the actual live because I put them in there. Where did I put them? Yeah, so it's a Voronai Wand. Okay. It's Timascus and Mokume mixed combo. You know what? I'm going to make this easier for you guys. I know where I put it. I put it in the Fidget Nerd group. And I put it somewhere. Why isn't... Okay. Put it in the Wizard group. Here we go. So... it is a Voronai Wand. It's Timascus and Mokume mixed combo. There's no beads included. No beads included at all. I'm just like losing it here. Spincap and base is Timascus. Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
Is it? That's Timascus. Mm-hmm. That's the Spincap. Is that?
No, that's Mokume. That's not the Spincap. Is the part that actually spins.
Oh, Spincap. Okay, so I'm confused. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what these. The plug.
Yeah. And okay. Whatever the other thing
Top
is.
plug and base Mokume. There we go.
Base
I should have
plug.
just kept.
Yeah. So
reading. If I kept reading, it would have been great. 40 millimeter stem. So it's 410. Very, very good to note here. 410 plus your fully insured shipping. Okay. And it's going to come with a cool patch and some other goodies and stuff like that. $410. So if you go in on this, you're going in for the chance that you're going to be $410 less wealthy. Okay? So, what?
What? Yeah,
I didn't want to say poorer. Poorer is a hard word to say. Poorer. Poorer. Kind of like Voronoi. Voronoi poorer.
Poor Voronoi.
Poor Voronoi. I'm so poor Voronoi. I got my Voronai. So it's 410.
Oh dear.
It's 410.
That sure is a number.
That's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Okay, and then one other thing to note. I know this is kind of be hard to we can't enforce this on like, what am I saying? We can't enforce this on YouTube because all you guys use like different YouTube names. And I told Kieran this, but he wanted me to know these people can't enter in because they've already won Voronai Wands. Okay. Apparently Kyle Donaldson won 2 of them. I don't know what's going on there.
That's crazy.
Anyway, if you are one of these people, Tire Bulge, I'm looking at you, Barry, the lucky bastard lately. Holy crap.
Shout out Barry.
Shout out to Barry Tire Bulge. So you guys, you gotta stand out of this one, okay? And if you try to sneak in, it's going to be super awkward because if you sneak in anyway and then you win and then you go to pay Kiran, he's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Now I see who you really, it's not going to be fun. It's going to be really awkward. Really awkward. Really awkward.
Yeah, like, thanks for the money, but you're banned.
Yeah, no, I'll take the money. Yeah.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah, like, sure, like, but like, get out.
you're also banned. Yeah. I'll take that. I'll make you Voronai poorer and then ban you.
Vora, no more access to the group.
Tire Bulge is running hot, and I feel so bad. I feel really bad actually because Barry won the right to buy the Drake buttons that I had up on the wheel last stream. He went in there, he got up to the wheel, he put all of his points, his fidget points, right onto the Drakes. First spin, gets it. Done. Boom. I try to go the next day, and I don't know if you know this, JP, but like this fucked me up, okay? So I try to go the next day to the post office to mail this thing. And I get up there, I'm all ready, it's all boxed up. I've got my customs form filmed out like I usually do on my little app, my little Canada Post app. And I get up there, and he's like, where's it going? And I'm like, it's going to States, it's got custom form right near. And he's like, have you filled out the Zonos app? And I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Oh God. Like just knowing that he's going to feed me some horrible other step of something that I have to I'm like, oh God, what? Zonos? And he's like, yeah. So now if you want to ship anything to the United States, you have to fill out this extra form in another app so that you can prepay any duties that are owed on your package. And then it gives you a code. And then I can't even do anything in my system until I get the code from the Zonos app. And I'm like,
I mean, that's a smart way to do it, since it has to be
guess.
done,
I mean, you guys are going, I guess you guys in the US are finally going like not duty free now or something like that. You still have a ridiculously high number. Like these things were worth $300. I put that value in for Barry and it made me pay nothing extra in duties. For us Canadians, I think as soon as you get over $60, they're like, tax, please. Let's go. Tax, please.
I don't know how all that works. I need to.
But it was very easy. But I got really sidetracked and I got really busy. But it's going to be in the mail on Monday. I already put it in the mail, and but Barry was very, 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 very patient, and I really want to thank Barry for that. Anyway, okay.
Barry's awesome.
Barry's so cool.
He's
here all the time. He's a level 4. He's a level 4 nerd. It's great. It's good. And sorry, guys, and thank you for Stuart Maury for stepping up to the plate. But yesterday, the last stream, I forgot to do the stainless steel Bravana sign up sale. I know I did. I got really excited by the Drakes and Barry winning, and I totally forgot. And I was wondering why people were like texting in the chat like Barvana. And I'm like, why are you talking about a Barvana? And then afterwards, I see the sus go up by Stuart, and I'm like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that one. But thank you, Stuart, for doing it for me. Yeah.
Good thing I wasn't there to remind you.
So it's still 800. So it's still, I heard it was 800 before too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, but that ended well, I filled it. It didn't.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but this was trying to say that it needs to be prepaid. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. At least it's easy. I was really scared it was going to be this like big process, but it was actually pretty easy to do. So I was almost going to be like, I'm not sending any shit to you guys in the US anymore. That's it. Europe and Canada only. That's it. You guys aren't getting anything, but it was pretty easy. So I guess I will still sell stuff to you guys and ship stuff to you. So there you go. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Let's do a sign up sale. Sorry. I'm just yapping.
Yapping's fun though.
I know, it's great. We got to yap a little bit. Like we got to at least yap a little bit. Okay. So I already kind of have it set up here. So if you want to possibly become Voronai then you can spend $410 on one by entering into chat !! wizards. Exclamation mark wizards. Okay. So that will enter you in Nightbot to get this thing going. No, wrong, Fidget family. I made it wizards. There we go. There. Corey's the first one in. There we go. Now you guys are catching on. Wizards. Yes. Exclamation mark wizards. You're all wizards. You're a lizard, Harry.
Ron, no shot you're entering that. I saw that. That's crazy. If you win, GG, buddy.
What did he say?
To the cardboard box for you. No, I just saw Ron entered it. Oh. I glanced over at chat, saw him go in. I'm like, nah. He still has to get his custom sob. He'd be cooked.
Now, one thing I will ask is that whoever wins this, the right to buy this wand, you're not in the, because we're going to spin the wheel after. You're stepping out of spinning the wheel, okay? I can't have one of you like ridiculously lucky motherfuckers going in, winning this exotic goddamn wand, and then going to the wheel and just winning again. It's ridiculous. You got a nice thing, you got a nice shiny thing if you did, and then that's your shiny thing for the day, okay? So that's what I'm saying.
Yep, there's Dana.
Where's Dana? Where is he? He's here. He was watching the whole time. There he is, Wizards. He was lurking. He's lurking with his bots and all his cards. He's like,
oh dear, army. What have we started?
Army, go! No, he probably doesn't even know how to make a bot. What are you talking
Plot
about?
twist, every single person in the chat is an agent of Dana.
It's all just Dana at 1,000 computers typing. He's got monkeys everywhere or something like that. Perfect. Who thinks it's going to be Dana? Dana. He's like at work. He's at work. Someone's like trying to get him to, he's like, just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Okay, we're slowing down here. 33.
Those odds are pretty good for y'all. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Hey, 1 out of 33. That's pretty damn good. Okay, if I don't see someone else in the next few seconds here, I'm just going to go on over there and pick that winner. It'll be whoever it is. Random. Oh, there it was.
Ooh.
There it was. We got one more.
That clutch
in
entry
there.
is crazy.
Yeah, that clutch entry did it. Now we're going to do it.
Boom.
Tim! Timothy! It's freaking
Tim, holy crap! Dude, congrats!
Timothy!
What? Yo!
Holy shit, it's Timothy! Oh, it's
another
you
Nexus
mother.
regular,
Oh, Timothy. W's in the chat for Tim. W's in the chat for Tim. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, okay, he's here. Good.
That's Tim. Tim
Let's
won.
go.
Tim won. What a guy. That was just chat for Tim. Tim, you're awesome, man. And I assume that Kieran's been watching this, so he's Timothy. What was his name?
Timothy Carter,
Timothy Carr. There we go. Timothy Carr,
aka Nice
yeah.
EDC.
That's right. Everyone, go subscribe to Nice EDC because Timothy Carter has a YouTube just like mine, Nice EDC. Okay, so go subscribe. And if you want to see more of this wand, you're going to see it probably unboxed and reviewed on Nice EDC. So there you go. There you go. Well, congrats to Tim. That's freaking awesome. Call me Tim the Nice Guy. You're Tim the Nice Guy. There we go. Congrats, Tim. That's freaking awesome. You got it. Is this going to be your fanciest? It's probably going to be his fanciest wand.
He has
his fanciest spin stick.
I don't even know how many. He has some stuff.
He has a few things, and I don't really know how many spin stick things he has. But
he has quite a few, but I don't know. This is going to be up there.
Nice. All right. Well, Timothy, since you guys are both here, Timothy Carter and Kieran, I'll let you guys link up. I think you probably know who each other are and stuff like that. But if not, Kieran, just PM me and I can shoot you Timothy's Facebook profile or whatever. I'll get you guys linked up and you guys get that all sorted out. That is wonderful. Perfect. Good. Now we can spin the wheel. Minus Timothy Carter. You won, Timothy. You got a good thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo Nightbot here. Get this. Oh, what is this? Okay, Tim has won some beads as well. Okay, we'll be in touch. You are welcome, Kieran. You're welcome. This was fun. Welcome anytime. You ever want to funnel something through me? It's perfect. I love it. I love it because of the lower odds for you guys, right? It's just it gives it gives something.
Well, higher odds.
It's great, and I really higher odds. Yeah, sorry, better odds. And it's great. Like I want to do some too where I can't wait to do another one with like LIC EDC where he had like where we did the Zerk OGs where he had something like 10 of them or something like that do.
Yeah, he had a lot.
I would love to do a batch, you know, and you know, Matt Ritter, if you're listening, I saw you there. We should do something too, Matt. You should set aside a little batch or something like that. Even if it's like titanium or something like that or something, you know, totally into it. I think that'd be cool to do a batch because a lot of times I say, yeah, okay, it's, you know, one out of, you know, well, there's 34 people, but it's still one, right? So I think it'd be really cool if it was someone like Indie Thick or LIC EDC or, you know, just someone bigger like Clean EDC or something like that. And we did a whole batch like of 10 or more or something like that and just gave them away like this. Because then yes, the numbers are going to get higher because people are going to freaking hear about it. And then they're going to be here.
Yeah, that LIC one, didn't we have at least 100 people enter that?
That was like the craziest one. LIC, there was like 100 people watching, you know. But keep in mind, what do his sign-up sales go for, really? Right? Like,
well, I have
you know,
no idea.
It'll be it's hundreds, JP. It's hundreds. Like you'll have at least a couple hundred or something like that, right? Same with like Clean EDC and stuff like that. So it's that extra commitment of just having to like be here live, and you're not just being able to be like in and then like leave it kind of thing. It's the extra commitment that brings the odds up for all of you. And Matt Ritter says, yes, sir. Okay. We'll talk later. PM me. Do something. That'd be great. He says, yes, sir. That's Matt Ritter. Indie Thick right there. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's a win-win. It's all win-win-win-win-win, right? Same with the wheel. Same with makers putting stuff up on the wheel. It's advertising. It's you guys getting, you know, a better odd at getting it, or a weird, you know, extra little chance to get something, you know, rare that's just on the wheel kind of thing. And this win for me, it's win-win-win. It's all win-win-win. It's great. It's good. Okay, yeah, let's reset Nightbot here. Put it back to the old regular thing. Don't start typing !Fidget until I am done putting the VIP luck multiplier back on. Fidget, done. There we go. Okay, so !. What's that?
You did VIPs, isn't it something else? Or am I dumb?
VIP now is what they mean by like a paying member, because Nightbot is used for Twitch and like anything. So they had to find a way to distinguish, because Twitch says that, what is it? Twitch calls paying members subscribers, but YouTube calls like anyone who just subs to your channel a subscriber. So it was becoming kind of confusing, right? That it's like it said, and you were like, "What? Okay, what do you mean? I'm with YouTube." And I think it was more Twitch, you know, oriented. So now they just go VIP members are the ones that are the nerd herd.
It's confusing because there is VIPs on Twitch too.
Oh, well,
it's really stupid, and it's not a paid thing.
I should probably look into it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe that's a mission that we should go down a little rabbit hole for that one. Maybe we have to have another test stream where we like test it again and see what it really means. Anyway.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
Yeah. Okay, still coming in. We got the same amount so far as last time. Oh, got one more. We got another one. Good. Okay, 35. So far people are more inclined to spin the wheel than to spend $410. That's good.
Why, man? Why would that be the case?
I have no idea.
That's a head scratcher right there. You know what I mean?
No idea, huh? No idea. Oh, here we go. Okay, I guess we got to chat a little bit more. People are still trickling in. People went to go pee pee and go let the dog out and go take the potatoes out of the oven or something like that. You know. Now they're coming back. Oh shit! He's doing it. Shit. Oh, can we get 40? If we get 40. Yeah, we know you. We know you're there. The master of everything. We know you're here. 40. Let's get 40. Did he miss all the fun when we were making fun? Oh, that would suck. You're gonna.
I doubt it.
You doubt it. I doubt it too. I think you heard it all. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I hope so. It's funny.
The card deck of COAs, it's insane. I don't know how he does it. There's some people that get so many of the drops and stuff. I'm baffled. Like I can't figure out. I can't figure out how they do it. I think I think they literally are people that live closer to like the servers.
Yeah, I think that is how it works in some cases.
I've heard that before. I've heard that people are like who actually live closer to like big server centers and stuff like that can actually because when you have a drop and you have literally like 1,000 people all of a sudden go, I want to buy that thing. Apparently, it can literally come down to like it comes down to like a random sort of thing of whose signal gets through the wires faster. So sometimes when I see like people like Dana who's like won so many drops and stuff like that, has so many of that stuff, I kind of feel like I think maybe it's just close to a server. That's what I think. But who knows? No one.
I live at the data center. Yeah, he almost
in.
Does. Like he lives really close to.
If it's web drop, yeah. If it's web drop, yeah. So there might be some truth in what I'm saying, right? Yeah, it could literally come down to that. And he'll pay, man. He'll pay, guys. So hey, yeah, Timothy, if you don't like it, you gotta buy her right away. Oh, this other person says they think it's true. It's true. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, but Apple Pay and Shop Pay, they both kind of work where it's the 2-click thing. But are you trying to say that Apple Pay is actually better than Shop Pay? Because I've heard some people be like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you literally like that kind of makes me mad as a Android user. You know, if it's like all about, yeah, see, there's Android discrimination. We don't take any discrimination. We don't take any discrimination. Yeah, okay, yeah, but it's still a couple of clicks, right? Shop Pay would be like you would be there at the menu for what you're buying. And you hit refresh, then all of a sudden it's able, and then you hit buy with Shop Pay, confirm. That's it. It's 2 clicks. It's 2 clicks. You think Apple Pay is slower? Okay. Well, I guess we'll never really know. But what we will know is who's spinning the wheel, which is Jeffrey.
Let's go.
Joffrey, how are you have a French last name? Bourget? Is it Bourget? I don't know. Is it Bourget?
I'm not even gonna try that one.
Well, I live in a half French country.
You're probably closer than I would be.
I live in a half French country, so I should be able to. Jeffrey Bourget? I think it's Bourget.
Sob, do it.
No, he says no, it's not. Okay. I'll stop trying. I'll just call you Jeff. Jeff's my dad's name. That's my dad's name. He doesn't spell it like Joff, though. He doesn't spell it Joff. He spells it JFF. Anyway, Jeff. I don't think you've spun the wheel before. You're not a Nerd Herd member, so you don't have any Nerd Herd power. So you're going to be doing kind of like a raw spin of the fidget wheel. So I'll just give since I don't think you have spun this before, I'll just give you a little bit of a crash course here. So we got the fidget wheel. Okay, we got many different items on here. Okay, any of them say free are free items, and any of them have a little money symbol. Those are chance to buy. Like that's a paid item, chance to buy. I'm just realizing I never took off the. That's not available anymore. We just sus for that. Okay, that's gone. So you get 3 spins. Okay, 3 spins. you can pass on your first 2 spins. You can be like, no, don't want it. I want to try again. I want to go for something else. Okay. Whatever you get on your 3rd spin, that's what you're taking home. Okay. So,
unless it's paid, right?
Unless it's a paid item and he's like, that's not the paid item I wanted. I'm not going to make you buy something. Okay. So if it lands on a paid item and you're like, I just really don't want that, then I will give you another spin. Okay. So there we go. And if you were a Nerd Herd member, you could level up the wheel and stuff like that, which all the Nerd Herd members know. But this is going to be raw.
This is the first raw spin we've had in a long time.
We had a raw, right? We had a super raw. Who was it? Was it Ron? No. It was Hambone. And Hambone spun it raw and then landed randomly on custom Sob and took it.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that's right.
There's Hambone right there. He had a solid raw win. Saying that out loud sounded different than in my head.
Sus at best.
All right, let's do this. Jeff, first spin, big money. Here we go. You need that clean ticket. Yeah, I bet you would like that clean ticket. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well,
nah, dude.
No way.
No way.
No way. Bro. Okay, so Jeff, I don't know if you know what these are. Do you know what these are?
You better learn yourself today. If you don't, let me tell you. Because they good.
Chad's laughing their asses off. So this is a paid item, but I mean, I feel like I should bring it up.
Yeah, he doesn't know what it is. You gotta show it.
He doesn't know what it is?
No. You said, is that a slider?
Is that a slider? Oh God. Oh,
bring it out.
Okay. Now we gotta go. Now we gotta go show.
Take it and get Mokume. Oh dear.
Okay, so there's
berries.
The
crystal tie, dude. That's probably the most beautiful I've seen so far.
Berries. I don't know. I like Hambones better, but that purple is. So this basically what you've won is you've won the chance to. You can't get custom Sobs from Fidget Things from Derek unless you get one on the wheel. Oh, these. Okay, he knows what they are now. Okay, so now now you have the chance to actually just pay him to make you whatever you want. And let me bring up
well, with what he has, and if he doesn't have the thing, then I guess you wait until he does have like the material. Like there's no time limit. So
there he is right there. There's Derek right there, just going, oh my God, again. So this is what Hambone won. It's just
that thing is freaking crazy too. No, that's probably the most impressive one I've seen so far.
It's
like how do you freaking do that?
That's insane. That's insane.
Bro, Derek, you're a freaking wizard.
Anyway, that's what it is, and you're welcome to take it.
I mean, no pressure, but like if you pass that, it's like kind of cringe. I'm just saying.
Hey, I've had people pass before because they already had one.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, if you don't like sliders,
maybe he doesn't want to spend like I don't know what, like upwards of $400 on a custom crazy cool
minimum of like
probably minimum
180,
like
probably
400. So,
well, if you got something really basic, it could be under 200, but you're not going to get something basic if you win a custom. Let's be real.
Yeah. Whoa!
Guess I'm gonna try a slider. Yeah!
Oh my God!
Let's go! I love to see that. Man, congrats!
Derek.
That's a big win, and on your first spin too.
Derek,
That's
W's
crazy.
in the chat for Jeff. W's in the chat,
and W's for
Jeff.
Derek too. W's for Derek and Jeff, man.
Anyone who knows me knows I won't be basic at all. Oh hell yeah!
I can't wait to see.
Oh
what
my
you two
gosh,
come up with,
Derek!
Dude.
Sorry, not sorry. You saw it.
I'm not sorry.
That was the first spin raw. Just landed on it. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then you can customize the little digit in there, right? Make it match and the colors, and that's just crazy. So Jeffrey, make sure you PM me. Do you know how to PM me on Facebook? Because I just gotta, I don't know which Jeffrey you would be on Facebook and stuff. So please PM me. You can find the link to my
Digit?
Facebook.
That's what I was just gonna say.
What's that?
You said Superconductor Digit.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
that's actually what I have. That's actually what I have on mine.
Superconductor is cool.
That's what a superconductor
that's so pretty
digit would look like. That's my.
I gotta get me a metal sob someday, man.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Yeah. So just give me a PM and then I'll link you up with Derek. Make sure it's all kosher and everything like that. But yeah, I would definitely encourage you to get those swoosh plates and yeah. I like how Hambone went for the Zerk swoosh because I've heard that the Zerk is like just a little more subtle in sound. So I don't know. I gotta try those smoother. One day. I gotta try those one day. Thank you, Derek. Claps. A round of applause for Derek for just continuing to let people like Derek. If you ever take this off the wheel, like Fidget Nerd goes under, basically. Derek's been great. Derek's actually
Derek
really
is a class act. Let me tell you.
Well, he thinks it's really great because it's really worked for like the flow. He doesn't get overwhelmed with customs by just putting out a thing being like, let's do a bunch of customs, right? Like, because this isn't his main job. He doesn't have the time to do that kind of thing, right? So he's actually really enjoyed and thinks it's great how it's like every once in a while it comes. And if it lately it's kind of been almost once a week sort of thing, but still once a week, that's pretty good, right? So that's not like, oh, by the way, I just got, because I mean, JP, let's be honest. What would happen if Derek put out a thing for like, I'm doing some custom sobs. There's this many spaces open. How many people?
He would. They would sell. Drown. They sure would.
He'd probably drown. He would just.
He would definitely.
He'd be like, I'm drowning and stuff.
That's why he does drops and susses because
exactly right?
That's how you keep it manageable.
And then this is just like this is also really good. The hype that these custom ones have created has caused you guys to continue to go for custom sob over and over again on the wheel. I've noticed it happen. It's just like ever since some of the ones got one a few weeks ago and stuff, it's like people are just they're goo gaga.
Oh yeah.
It's perfect. Anyway, big thanks to Karl, Wizard EDC, for putting that Voronai Wand up. And thanks so much to the winners. Okay. Who won the wand again, GP?
Thanks for taking stuff.
I already forgot. Oh, Timothy. Timothy Carter won the wand. Thank you for Timothy for winning the wand. Thank you, Derek, for doing it again. Thank you, Jeff, for winning. Thank you. You guys have all been great. Next week, oh God, I'm hoping it's gonna start. I'm hoping JP. I'm excited.
It's gonna start.
I'm finally getting the rest of my collection back on about Wednesday from some buttons. I sent some buttons off to get refinished. So on Wednesday, I'm probably getting the rest of my entire collection back. So it'll be all in one place finally. And I feel so good about my collection right now that I want to hopefully start trying to price what my entire collection is worth.
Oh, man.
With you guys, with your help. Okay. So I'm hoping that's going to start. And I don't care if it's like a multi-parter kind of thing. I think we're just going to, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. It's going to be great. So I'm really hoping that's going to happen next week. But if not, whatever. Me and JP will be here anyway, giving you a fidgety good time. See you next Sunday.